Surprise! This Christmas season, Sustain Global brings you a special episode of the Christmas season uh, with a series, 25 episode series titled What Christmas Means for Women. Because this time round, we want to be more purposeful and actually focus more on issues to do with women and understand like what the scripture speaks for women when it comes to this festive season where so many things may happen and try to distract us, and we may fail to be purposeful and we may fail to actually reflect. And so going into this season, starting 1st December, Sustain Global is going to be uh, giving us one by one episodes talking about issues to do with women and how women can live a more purposeful life, how women can actually achieve the life of their dreams while serving God in the best way possible, while living under the will of God and just a more purposeful life. When you look so much deeper into what this series is all about, it's actually all about finding purpose. It's actually all about improving our livelihoods as women. And it's just all about overall living life and living the life of your dreams and fulfilling your purpose in this life, because we don't want to live just like pass us by and not having to achieve that which we were brought here to achieve. We want to live here and to do with life what God intended for us to do it with. And so I hope you guys are ready. I hope you guys are so excited. If you're excited, please go ahead and drop a like on this because this is just a basic trailer. More and more updates are going to be coming to help us understand how to deal with matters to do with relationships, matters to do with family life, matters to do with say mental health, and just every other thing that you may think of pertaining women and just general life. Because as much as this is so focused on women, I hope that it also applies for our fellow gents, the men, so that we can help each other live as a wholesome society, as a wholesome community. Not to the extent where we have a crisis as I am seeing nowadays, because the fact that women are so empowered, it has gotten to a point where even the boy child, even the male counterparts within the society feel sort of threatened. But as women, we're not here to threaten and we're not here to take over the space of men. As women, we want to live in our space. We want to be there and be present, be appreciative of what we have as women and take up our space rather than competing, when really we're not here to compete and fight against each other. We are here to complement each other, because we were meant and we were made actually for each other. We are just partners of each other who should equally complement each other without so much rivalry that we are seeing. So the fact that women are so empowered, we want to understand how to use this empowerment that we have and actually appreciate that privilege to be empowered, for the society to invest so much in women and realize the potential in which women can have. And so just living as women of purpose, understanding our position and actually living to fulfill that purpose, living to fulfill that responsibility that has been bestowed upon women, and living as just a godly life, understanding how to deal with so many issues and so many aspects that face women in the society. If you guys are excited, go ahead and hit the like button. If you haven't already, please subscribe to this channel. We are growing and so much more is coming. So much good is coming our way this year, as we're obviously going towards the last month of the year, but even focusing towards next year, so much goodness, so much greatness is coming our way, and you don't want to miss. So please, if you don't want to miss on what is coming, go ahead and subscribe, hit the notification bell so that you don't miss any updates. And given that this is going to be a 25 episode series, you don't want to miss any one of those 25, because each and every one's episode is going to be building into the other one. So what we discussed in day one, you will actually see so many aspects of it as we progress, as we move forward, because we're building something that is wholesome and something that is going to speak into every aspect, if not like nearly every aspect, if not all aspects of life. And with you guys' support, I know that we're going to get there. So as we prepare, I have reached out to a few of my lady friends and just a few of the women that I know, and I actually sort of an interview so that we can get more perspectives, that it doesn't just become me giving out advice when I'm not really perfect. I'm not really, I'm not there yet. I'm not like Oprah Winfrey, who can speak to every woman because she has so much experience. She has been through a lot in life and she has so much wisdom to share. But for me, I am just here trying to get there, but I still need help from other women around me. I still need to hear other people's opinions, because my opinion is only just so limited. And so we need each other. Just as I said, we were made for each other, to support each other, to hold each other and get ourselves where we want to go, and actually build a culture where women support other women, where we don't tear each other apart, where we don't laugh at each other's problems, but rather we take time to pray and hope that everybody, is living a good life, is in the best place where they can be at any particular time. And so without much ado, because if I keep speaking, I will continue speaking and speaking. I just have to stop myself, you guys. So I hope I have mentioned and captured everything that is going to be featured in this series. I hope you're really looking forward to it as much as I am. And let's go. Let's get there. I mean, I can't wait for the 1st of December to be here so that we can start enjoying this content and just living this life where we want to be purposeful and achieve our dreams and just get to where we want to be, helping each other along the way, getting the advice that you have really been longing to have. And so, yeah, that's it, you guys. In the spirit of Christmas, just picturing the baby in the manger with the mother and the father, and just that season of reflection, that season of focusing on your life, really trying to reflect and think of better ways in which you can improve yourself and better ways in which you can get to where you want to be. Let us use this season for that. Let us use this season to achieve almost everything that we can, even if it's the last mile of the year. Yes, that's why it's the last mile of the year, where you get to reflect on what you could have done better and what you need to do even better as we approach a new season of life, which is 2023. Thank you so much, you guys, and go ahead and share this channel with so much of your friends, so that more and more women can get access to this content, because I know that we need a lot more of such content. And not to toot my own horn, but I mean, helping each other out. I know just so little, and I depend on so many women out there to help me understand issues that I don't. And so the things that I have acquired, I really want to share, and I really want